Dead men tell no tales, unless you're on a flying ghost ship. If you believe in ghosts, you probably believe there is a place between the living and the dead. For the Gokaigers, that place happens to be a pirate vessel. Guy tries to explore a ghost pirate ship as it darkens the skies, only to be confronted by a dark Gokaiger mecha. Gokai Silver gets put out of commission as the other Gokaigers decide to pursue the ship as it is foretold to hold a gem called the God's Eye that has the power to grant a single wish. The crew go after it because they think they can just bypass getting all the great powers and use the God's Eye to wish the greatest treasure into existence. They need to hold back the Zanyak while confronting the dead. They discover the God's Eye and are confronted by the captain of the ghost ship, Lost Ark, who wants to drain the life forces of the Gokaigers so he can come back to life and then conquer the universe. The God's Eye sucks them into a subdimension where they need to defeat previous villains like Baseball Mask and Agent Umbrella. Joe, Luca, Doc, and Iam volunteer to hold back Agent Umbrella's forces while Marvelous gets the treasure. The importance of life is emphasized throughout the movie as Marvelous and the crew are battling to keep their lives. Joe, Luca, Doc, and Iam are willing to sacrifice their lives in order for Marvelous to get the God's Eye. The captain battles Lost Ark and creates an explosion. Using it as a distraction, Marvelous grabs the God's Eye and wishes to bring his friends back from the subdimension. The Gokaigers finally defeat Lost Ark and the fake Gokaiger using the great powers that they have collected, taking down the ship also. The Gokaigers celebrate their adventure with a meal together. Food and treasure motivate Captain Marvelous, but his main reason for fighting is for his friends. The lives of the Gokaigers proved more valuable than the God's Eye for Marvelous. Interestingly enough, Marvelous was probably more motivated to bring his friends back to life than he was in finding the treasure. Lost Ark cannot see the value of life as he is clearly stunned that Marvelous would sacrifice the God's Eye in order to save his friends. It is something Bosco would approve of, sacrificing something in order to gain something. However, you would probably wonder why Marvelous would sacrifice the God's Eye for the crew. The movie acts more like a big-budget episode than a movie, as per all of the Super Sentai summer movies. The pirates learn that maybe taking shortcuts is a bad way to get through life, relating to the movie's theme of life and death. While the movie did not change too much in the plot, it certainly cemented the bond between the crew members. After all, going through a near-death experience together brings people closer to one another.